name's Connor Cook. I'm a media artist based in Amsterdam, originally from California. And I'm here conducting research for the Planetary Times Fellowship called Bioreactors and Biospheres. In the research, I'm interested in situating the recent emergence of computation along a broader evolutionary timeline. We're trying to simulate this dynamic on a sort of micro scale by looking at the interplay between computational information coming from the computer and the biological information coming from inside the bioreactor. We're using algae, and specifically we chose algae due to its role in the Great Oxygenation Event, and thinking of algae insofar as it created the conditions that enabled the further evolution of life. Astrobiology is a really useful framework for thinking through questions of the planetary because it really forces you to think about life and think about the planet outside of the specific evolutionary history of the Earth. The research I'm doing here was inspired by something called assembly theory, which was developed by the astrobiologists Sarah Walker and Lee Cronin. And what assembly theory allows us to think about is it tries to develop a way of measuring the amount of time that exists in a particular organism or material or object based on its structural complexity. My workshop is called Bioreactors and Biospheres, an audiovisual exploration of evolution as planet building. And it's split into 2 days. The first day is more of a conceptual introduction to some of the research surrounding information, evolution, and planetaries on the planetary scale. And the second day is more hands-on, and it's introducing people to this workflow of using this bioreactor, some tools that are taken from DJing, and a video game creation software known as Unreal Engine. What a DJ is doing while they're playing music, all of the operations are essentially ways of manipulating time. And in a similar way, that's what simulations are doing. Simulations about Earth systems enable us to compress timescales into very small durations so that we're able to understand these evolutionary processes. So I'm essentially reappropriating the tools and devices used in DJing to enable us to play around with time compression, cutting, reversing, etc., in an artistic and creative way.